To more of our Black History Month coverage and the story of a Valley woman cooking up a world of possibilities and never letting any challenges stand in her way. Not everyone in Patty Titcomb's shoes would be able to leap over life's hurdles as easily as she has. But if you've ever stumbled or ever doubted yourself or thought there was just no way to reach your dreams, you may think twice after seeing what's in her recipe for success. And she's doing it all while honoring her heritage. In so many cultures, food is the ultimate connector. Emeka Njoku tells me his native Nigeria is no different. What is food like in Nigeria?
Being able to eat with somebody, that means I trust you and I welcome you into my home.
But when your whole life is 7,000 miles away, getting that taste of home isn't always easy. That is, until now.
We're small, but we're mighty.
Meet Patience Titcomb, or as her friends call her,
people call me Chatty Patty.
In fact, the only thing that may be bigger than her personality is her talent in the kitchen.
I'd say I cook with love every single dish, every single piece of chicken, every pot of jollof rice.
Chef Patty owns this Nigerian food oasis on wheels, the Lasgidi Cafe. What does Lasgidi mean?
Yeah, so the last is for Lagos, which isn't the capital of Nigeria, but should be one of the most vibrant cities there. And Gidi, in the Yoruba language, where I'm from, it means strong.
Whether it's her African twist on tacos, savory wings, or her iconic spicy jollof rice, every last morsel will leave you wanting more.
But even when I go to festivals and see her, there's that happy dance inside because I know I'm about to eat good.
One thing is clear, Chef Patty has some good word of mouth. Chef Patty's big time. Chef Patty big time now. But it wasn't always that way. Our chef du jour immigrated from Nigeria when she was just a little girl. She'd later attend college on the East Coast and give birth to a baby girl before starting a new chapter in Arizona. Moving here, starting a new job, and then starting a business as a single mom, that's not easy.
No, not at all. But you know, your kids will push you. If you believe in me, I have to believe in myself.
That journey as a paid chef started with Patty just making food for friends. And then a pivotal moment came when Airbnb reached out and asked Patty to offer culinary experiences to people renting on their website. Patty thought she'd just be teaching some of the basics to her first guest.
We were in my backyard and I showed her how to cook jollof and we had a glass of wine and she said, "Patty, you're onto something."
She certainly was. And from that moment, Patty knew her devotion to her dishes was where her heart was. Even through a pandemic, a new relationship, and a new baby, Chef Patty kept pushing forward.
I said to myself, what would this look like if I went all gas and no brakes? Let's just see.
What makes you have that inner courage to take that blind leap of faith?
That is that Nigerian blood in me, knowing that my father relocated here in 1974 with what he liked, $25 and a suitcase as his claim to fame, and he made it. So what can I do?
And here she is today, her food truck highlighting her heritage.
Mama is the Yoruba word for mother.
And also part of herself, her dream, served fresh on every plate. What has this experience taught you about yourself?
Oh, man. I always say, you know, if I could tell myself one thing like 10 years ago, you know, it's like, girl, you can do it. Like, you really can do it. I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. I'm my parents' wildest dreams. You can do it. Like, you actually can really do it.
You know, she's a living example of the power of that talk, that personal talk that happens in our head, right?
Absolutely.
Thoughts become things, and look at her. She's proof.
That's why we say if you ever doubted yourself, just look at Chef Patty as your example for how you can just achieve your wildest dreams. And hey, Chef Patty isn't just sticking to Arizona. She's going global. Essence Magazine recently highlighted her, and she also frequently cooks for members of the Arizona Cardinals and the Phoenix Suns. If you'd like to know where you can sample some of Chef Patty's creations, we've included a link on the main page of abc15.com. You have to have the jollof rice. It is amazing. It's a showstopper.
We are on.